Okay, looks like we're live.
Ooh. Hello, hello. I am thebagler5.
I'm Scarface Nico, and both of us actually know how to play Mario 3, but we're playing, well, Bagler is playing Godzilla instead.
Yeah. You know, you want to just kind of turn this whole shit around.
You piece of crap. Just because I said I would mute myself doesn't mean I'm gonna stay muted, okay?
No, I didn't hear you in there, dude.
Am I gonna take that slander, you bitch out? Okay, whatever.
You wanna go, man? You're trying to go? Alright. Yeah, but anyways, this is Godzilla Monster of Monsters. All planets warpless. So, we're just gonna be charging Godzilla and Mothra, saving the world.
Yeah,
one at a
because
time.
the world got a declaration of war from the monsters. Especially that bastard over there.
Yeah, this guy. We don't like this guy.
No.
But yeah, so it's called warpless because there's a... Basically, there's a glitch that you can abuse to make yourself move on the map a lot quicker. So there's kind of an overworld, and then you go through, battle the levels, get through the levels, and then you battle a bunch of these enemy kaiju along the way. And there gets to be more and more of them as the worlds progress, and they get more and more powerful. So, yeah, pretty much that's the gist of it. I asked Dave, want to count us down? You ready for the countdown here? Alrighty. I'm just going to go 3, 2, 1, and then go on go. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! Ooh, here we go. We skipped the cutscene.
Let's go. So yeah, first world, Earth. Looks exactly like how you remember it.
Yep, and there's Earth in the background.
Yeah. So yeah, Bagler is gonna make his way through the first 2 levels here. Yeah, just killing things on his way. Trying not to get knocked back as much as possible, because every time you get hit, you get knocked back like this. And he's just punching the air.
So yeah, you can you can avoid getting knocked back if you're currently in an attack animation.
Yes. And yeah, and unfortunately Godzilla dies, so we're going to continue this world with Mothra.
Yep. Sorry, Godzilla.
Yeah, you're lame.
If you don't kill Godzilla, then you have to make it through the planet with both characters, and that takes forever. So every planet you'll either play only Godzilla or only Mothra.
Yes, and it's a relatively new route where Mothra is faster on Earth. It used to be... Yeah, you used to actually only play Godzilla for the whole run.
Yep.
But now Mothra is faster on Earth and Jupiter, so the first and third world, and she... Mothra is she, right?
Yeah, I think so. At least that's what Haley says.
Okay, well, Haley is the man. The Godzilla man, so... yeah, so it's Earth and Jupiter, and I believe you can also be faster on Saturn, or was it Mars?
Neptune.
Neptune. Oh yeah.
And well, Mars as well. It's a little bit faster on Mars, but you rely on some RNG, and it's way harder. So I'm not gonna do it.
Yes.
In general, I'm playing a pretty safe route. It's not the fastest route, but it's a consistent route for the most part.
Yeah, because especially with Mothra, you want to avoid fighting any of the kaijus, and with Godzilla, you want to avoid fighting most of them. So you'll see Bagler taking specific routes through on the overworld map to avoid fights, and sometimes also not moving to bait the kaijus to go towards a specific position, like he has done here at the start. So both of them are behind him now, and he can just go to the end and skip both.
So it's worth pointing out that Mothra is able to move 4 tiles on the overworld, whereas Godzilla is only able to move 2. Yep. But as a compromise, Godzilla is considerably more powerful than Mothra is.
and a lot easier. Mothra is kind of like hard mode.
Yeah, Mothra stinks, but she can move really fast. So if you can manipulate the enemies out of your way easily, you can kind of skate through the levels.
Yeah. We talked about the knockbacks before, and that during attack animations you can't get knocked back. Mothra doesn't really have attack animations. So while she can fly, you still have to avoid everything, which is a lot harder with Mothra than with Godzilla. So it's a bit like a higher risk and a higher reward.
These space station levels, at the end of each world, there are these little space stations. And these are really, really hard stages with Mothra, just because there's so many projectiles. And it's really hard to avoid getting knocked back here. Oh,
yes. Like this.
Like this.
And you can very easily get stuck in the corner. Yeah. Sometimes you can just get stuck in the corner because you end there on like the worst cycle. And every time you try to escape, you get hit by something. Yeah, that was Earth. Now we're on Mars. So Bagger will play Mars with Godzilla instead of Mothra. And you'll see him use the attack animations to avoid knockbacks in a lot of places here.
Godzilla also has a much more powerful special attack. You can see he has that atomic breath. And that basically just fries everything, so that's really nice.
Yep.
Okay, we got the good Squidward RNG here as well. Alright, not a bad start.
Yeah, with the kaijus, the way they move, you can manipulate how they move, but in some places there can still be a bit of RNG, and sometimes you get screwed and you have to... Sometimes it causes you to fight more of them, and sometimes it's just a small time loss.
Goodbye forever, Mothra.
Yeah, very quick Mothra kill. And you always gotta make sure to kill the one you don't use before you leave. Because if you've already left the world with Godzilla and then you kill Mothra, you'll just game over.
Yes.
And as you can see, the game likes to lag a lot. Because of Godzilla's sprite being so big doesn't help, and there are so many big sprites on the screen in the background and everywhere that is just yeah, there is lag almost everywhere. It's small in a lot of places, but sometimes it's huge. Yeah, this is our first fight with Godzilla, also known as Squiddy. He is being very nice at the moment, actually. Because Godzilla can be a lot worse. So this was a pretty good fight. A little bit high when you killed him, but
yeah, not the greatest. I thought I had him already, but he was like one pixel from dead. That would have been so good if I did get him, though. Resident Sleeper. Hey.
Lag. So no, the lag makes good. The more lag, the better it is.
Oh, come on.
Sometimes there's so much lag that it completely glitches the screen.
We'll see that a couple of times on these planets.
Yeah.
I got hit so many times there that I probably actually didn't lose that much because it was so much lag reduction there. Dude, what is going on here? That's twice in a row I've been scanned by that crap.
Yeah, well, those birds can be kind of nasty because you want to duck underneath them, but if you get hit while you're ducking underneath them, you'll get hit by them again. And in some places it's especially risky, where you can basically get trapped and die.
Yeah, I take some preventative measures in this to avoid that. You can save a little time by not always killing certain birds there, but I ain't playing, you know.
Yeah. So the way these fights work, it's like a part RNG and part them reacting to you. Basically, every time you do something, they have a certain check, and then they decide what to do. So they react to you, but what they do is still RNG. So you can sort of make them do what you want, but at the same time, you can't.
Yeah, certain actions you take tend to make them do certain things, but it's not guaranteed, basically.
Which makes this a great game. So here, Bagler is definitely taking a bit of risk. If he takes damage once, he is through.
We got lucky on this guy, though.
Yeah.
A little bit sloppy, but not bad.
Not bad at all. So basically all things can damage you here. And some of the things aren't even that noticeable. Like the volcanoes, you can barely see that there's something that like fire coming out of them. Like the projectiles are easy to see, but they're even when they're not shooting projectiles, you'll still get damaged by them. Which is
This is a guy you don't have to kill, but I always do.
Oh yeah, to just prevent the lock
Yeah.
trap. Pretty nice in the lag so far.
Yeah, it hasn't been too bad. Let's see how Varen treats me. Oh, here we go, dude.
Yeah,
Just right up in my... Give
Yep.
me the powdered eggs and spam pattern here, dude.
That's definitely what you can do. Nice crit. Oh. Oh, nice one. Yeah, because sometimes they'll just run into you and they push you to the corner, and that's pretty bad.
Jump!
But,
Oh, he didn't jump.
okay, so the reason why Bagger wanted him to jump is that if you kill him at the same time he jumps, you'll skip the whole going down part, so like a death skip.
Yeah, it'll instantly take you back to the overworld.
Yeah. Saves a couple seconds, which is nice.
But at the same time, it's not always good. Oh, come on here. This is just this embarrassment. At the same time, it doesn't regenerate your health whenever you do that. So normally you regen some health after you kill a boss, but if you get that death skip, then you're out of luck. And sometimes, like if you got Mega Godzilla up next or something, you can get really screwed.
But you're quite low on health. Oh, not anymore.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
At the mercy of the game right now, pretty much.
Yep. And there was like the thing we call the Magnus, that bright red thing that went through Godzilla. That one deals a lot of damage every time.
Yeah, that thing will get you caught up, and it'll just absolutely shred you.
Yeah.
Those started appearing at level 4.
Yeah, even this time you didn't get knocked back by it, but it still removed like 4 or 5 bars of your HP.
Yep. The best you can do is just tail slap through that, because the tail slap's like a 40 frame animation or something. So you have a lot of time to get through it without getting knocked back.
Yeah, and if you mistime it or you take damage right before it hits you, it can literally pull you from all the way from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen and just kill you.
Yep. Even at like level 14, 16, it'll just absolutely wreck you.
Yeah. So this is another world where we are going to use Mothra, so quick Godzilla kill.
There are a few, so those launchers that shoot the 3 rockets on the space station stages, if you tail slap those launchers on a specific frame, you can kill it like a cycle earlier than you normally would.
Yeah. We can show which one we mean when we get there again.
Yeah, but other than that, a lot of it's just like make sure you're taking damage when you need to be and don't get hit by stuff unnecessarily.
Yes.
For the most part, like this stuff, you're avoiding lasers and whatnot, but it's not super precise.
Yeah, most of the run is pretty straightforward. It's a very easy game to pick up.
So this route that I'm doing here, I don't need to go all the way up here and do that no move, but I'm doing it because it 100% guarantees that I get a favorable movements out of those bosses there. So I can kind of just skate through right underneath them now for the rest of the planet. Alright, this is the worst stage in the game, is Mothra.
Yeah, as Mothra, it's very hard to kill things, because your special attack, so Godzilla has the breath, Mothra has like, she drops her wings, or I don't know what it is. They're very hard to aim. Usually they just drop right beneath you, so it's very hard to hit anything in front of you. And when you just want to shoot with the normal pellets, it's very slow. So this is pretty nice.
I'm just gonna wait a cycle.
Ooh.
Oh, this part sucks. Okay. Whew.
Yep.
That's the most triggering sound in any video game I've ever played, is the knockback sound.
Yeah.
Oh, look at these spawns, dude. Okay. No, whoops.
A little bit of lag at the start.
Just a little bit. Yeah, there's these little colored spaceships that can spawn randomly on these levels in Jupiter. And not only do they lag you a bunch, but it also kind of just like throws off your whole plan.
Just enjoying the soundtrack, which is really good in this game. There are a couple planets that don't really have good music, and a couple bosses that don't have the best music, but most of the game is really good. So yeah, we basically skip everyone, all the bosses here.
Yep, so you have the option to say no to fight certain bosses, but you can't move past them more. You can't move past them if you say no to them, pretty much.
Yeah.
And you'll see what that looks like in a second. So I'm going to have to move up one and then say no to Hedora again.
They basically have Zone of Control, if anyone's familiar with turn-based strategy games.
What's it called?
Zone of Control.
Oh, okay.
Most like
This guy's got
tile-based
the terms, man.
tile-based strategy games usually have that as well. Like when you're next to someone that you can't really.
Oh my god, this is really.
You're limited to one space.
That was a pretty poor midsection there.
Yeah.
Really good pace out of the brown cigar stages, though.
That's what you like
We
to
should
see.
still be okay, yeah. It's really the last two stages on this planet that are the worst.
Yep. It just looks awful to kill things with Mothra.
It is. This part is absolute hell. There's like no way to avoid all this crap. And there's rockets. And these guys spawn at random locations. No!
And every time you get knocked backwards and makes everything worse.
And you're just like right back in the fray. That wasn't too
Yep.
bad. Squidward
So
moves.
you can see the Squidward moves, and next is someone else who's not next to him.
So the kaiju have a specific turn order as well, but you can kind of manipulate that. To a
And here's
certain-
Varen. And that means we can just go to the end now. Then the next one who moves, I think, is Mogura. Or Squiddy.
Yeah, that sounds right. I'm not sure. Somebody who can't catch us, so we don't care.
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
It's either Mogura or Squiddy. We have nicknames for most of the bosses.
Oh,
Mogura is Teacup.
God. Teacup Muppet.
Teacup
Let
Muppet.
me out! Okay,
We
that
have,
was actually really good.
We have Squiddy and
Dude, I
pile
got
of
it again,
trash.
man. Dude, that's 3 in a row I've gotten.
let's go.
So if you
Yeah,
hang at a
that's-
certain elevation right there, you can avoid spawning a bunch of those, uh-oh.
Oh.
I don't like this, though.
Oh no,
Okay. I got the bad spawn.
this is why you don't want to spawn anything.
We're good, though.
Yeah, so if you hang at the right elevation, you don't spawn anything. Is
Yeah,
what
you don't spawn a
Bagger's
bunch of
trying to
rockets.
say. It makes the whole level a lot better.
And that's a
Ooh,
3-second gold.
let's go. here's another gem. This is Saturn. And this time we'll play as Godzilla again. So we've had our 2 worlds where we play as Mothra, and the rest of the run will just be Godzilla. So...
Yep.
The only time we'll be using Mothra from now on is to, well, kill her.
Yeah. You can get a little bit froggy on Neptune and go for a skip with Mothra, but there's a lot of RNG in it, so I will not be doing that. If you mess it up, it's just straight up game over.
Yep.
Because Mothra is unbelievably slow at killing all these bosses, like 2 or 3 full turns.
Yeah, incredibly slow, and she gets knocked back even more than Godzilla. It's at least Godzilla can knock things back quite easily in ways, but Mothra is just horrible. This is not one of the better kills, but there are worse ones out there in the game.
Yeah. It basically only gets worse in terms of Mothra deaths. It starts off easy and just it's all downhill from there.
Yep.
Yeah, I really like the Saturn theme. Alright, this is where we can start getting screwed over, so...
Yeah.
Time to nerd.
So... So one thing with this new route is that Godzilla is at a lower level when he gets here, which makes some things slightly harder, because... Okay, well here we go. This has nothing to do with this level, though. This is just Squiddy being Squiddy. He can be a lot worse. He can completely pin you in the corner if he wants to. And he just stays there for like a solid 10 seconds. But this is fine. I've seen worse.
Out, dude. I've seen worse.
Yeah. But yeah, Godzilla being a lower level makes some of the things a little bit harder, because when you level up, you not only get more power bars or life bars, but also your attacks get stronger at certain levels as well, like your punches, your kicks, and your tail slaps.
Yeah, so the tail slaps are the same power as the kicks, but it has a way longer range.
And a way slower animation.
Yeah, way slower animation.
Yeah, but it's mainly used for avoiding knockbacks and sometimes getting critical hits on bosses. And tail slaps. Yeah,
messed up.
The tail slaps also sometimes forces bosses to go backwards, back off a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of the bosses behave differently depending on what attack you do. Oh, perfect.
Great.
Just what I needed.
A little bit of lag. Okay, that's an awkward magnet spawn.
Woo!
It's fine.
Just gonna play that one safe, dude. I ain't messing around here. This level absolutely sucks at level 4.
Yeah. Because usually the magnets are fine because you're still moving forward, but when you have an object blocking you, they're very awkward to deal with.
So I'm pretty low health here because of that magnet. It just like always spawns there. You usually get some health out of these guys though.
Yep, there's one.
Fine. You usually get one out of here too. Some of these, like those missile launchers, I'm not sure if it's 100%, but you have a really high probability of getting the health out of those guys.
Yeah, you tend to get a lot of health drops in this game.
Yeah, the Varagon troll face. I absolutely hate that guy.
Yeah. I hope it happens so people can see.
Ooh, don't kill me.
Ooh, that was weird.
Yeah, I got a real low spawn there. Kind of fortunate, actually.
Yeah. Varagon is actually the one we're looking forward to the most. Because Varagon on Saturn kind of usually decides how the run will go.
Yep. This is a bit of a RNG and skill check right here, is Varagon Saturn. Saturn Varagon.
Yeah.
He can give you some really nasty RNG, but almost all of the patterns he gives you are one-fightable, but you really need to kill him in one fight. So, I don't think we explained it, but you only have a certain amount of time to kill each of the bosses before the fight will time out.
Yeah. Each boss has a hidden timer.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how long that timer is, but... yeah, this one, we're basically pushing the limits of that timer almost every time. Unless you just get really lucky. Like, sometimes he can give you a pattern where he just stands there and lets you kick him in the face. But he usually doesn't do that. He almost never does that.
No, you almost never get that lucky.
Unless you're Nico.
Unless you're me, yeah.
Right, here we go.
Okay, here we go. So this is... Oh. Yeah, this is what you want to do, just kick him. So every now and then he stands up. And you want that to happen as... yeah, you just want him to just stay down. Sometimes jump. Because then you can just keep kicking him. When he stands up, you can't kick him. So you have to use your breath or a tail slap. And the tail slap you have the time as well. You can use it too early. Then you don't hit him. Okay, this is not the best RNG. He keeps standing up. So that's... It's gonna be very close here. Oh, come on. Stop doing this.
Let's go.
Okay,
cool.
You got him. Nice. That was
I had a couple more notes
close.
in the song left there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a relief, dude.
Yeah, he's even more difficult in one of the other categories called Destroy All Monsters. Where you just get all the monsters on planet Earth and that's it. There it's almost impossible to one-fight him. And there we go.
We absolutely toasted him.
Yep, that was an easy fight. And yeah, we basically leave Varen and O'Guerra behind.
It's programmed in that you get hit by that first bullet there. You just always get hit. You can do like a frame perfect punch to avoid it, but it's stupid. And it throws off the cycle for the rest of the level too, so it's like not even really the greatest.
Yeah,
it makes your life harder, and it's like frame perfect.
Yeah, you literally get hit on the first frame you can move. It's great. Adora doesn't do much. I mean, he can do a lot of things. He can be sometimes very annoying when he just like extends his arm and damages you and use the bubbles non-stop. But usually, he's definitely one of the easier bosses to deal with.
Yep, he usually just stands there and gets stunned. Nope. Oh, I missed. That's not good. You're gonna get a weird... Okay, it should be fine.
Yeah, so these are the rockets that you can sometimes get immediately if you time it. These are the ones Bagler mentioned when it came to a tight window.
Yeah, so they're invincible for most of their attack animation.
Yeah.
But there are certain windows you can hit it. But like after it shot the rockets, you can hit it. And then it gets invulnerable again. But sometimes you can, if you hit it at just the right time, you can get it before it shoots the rockets and you can save a few seconds. I think it's frame perfect. And there's not really a good cue for it either.
No.
I'll probably get one just randomly. I usually try for it, but...
Yeah, it looked like you got it earlier, before when you were practicing, and it looked like it's exactly when at the same time when it shoots the rockets.
That could be.
Okay, and we're on to Uranus. But like the world layout is definitely it's one of the more interesting ones because it's incredibly small and crowded.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a lot of manipulation here. Of like, to make these guys move the way we want them to.
Yes. And we're gonna keep Mothra alive for as long as possible here, because the kaijus will all try to go for Mothra because she is a lower level. But for some reason, they've also programmed into the game that they can't attack someone who hasn't moved yet. So they'll just move towards Mothra, but they can't attack her. And that's something we're abusing here.
Yeah. So we don't want to fight Squidward. So yeah, a lot of this no move and like saying no to the bosses and things is just it's to manipulate turn order, and it's to manipulate the movements to certain tiles. So we can basically guarantee that Baragon will always move that way, and now Gigan's gonna move a certain way. Hedorah is gonna move a certain way. Or Hedora's gonna attack me here.
Yeah. Basically, the reason...
No. Go ahead.
And the reason why I want to skip most of the fights is because they take up like 40 seconds every time. The fight itself and the turns. Okay, now Hedorah is being a bit more difficult this time. Now he's stunned. Nice. Ooh, then he moves. So then you want to stun him again, which he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be stunned.
Yeah, that was a bit of a poor Hedorah there, but...
Yeah. He was very good at the start, then he just, yeah. He just said, fuck you.
No. Oh,
that's nice. That's the nature of this game. It's just the game telling you to go fuck yourself.
And it's usually one of the bosses will be a huge pain in your ass the entire run too.
Yeah.
Like, it just decides which one's gonna be the annoying piece of shit, and then the other ones are usually pretty tame.
You decide to do runs, and it's like, okay, which one is going to be a pain today?
Yeah. And they're all annoying in their own special way, so...
Yeah. Gonna be Squiddy? Is it gonna be Hedorah for some reason? Is it gonna be Baragon? Maybe Gigan will just forever keep his saws out. We haven't fought Gigan yet, so...
Yeah, we don't fight Gigan until Pluto.
Ding.
I like this song. This is a good one.
Yeah, this is also a good one. I'd say...
Ooh, that's the one cycle.
Let's go. I'd say Neptune is the only bad one. All the others are at least okay. And most of them are good. Yeah, the bosses always move in the same order.
Ooh, got the death.
Ooh, let's go. So that's the skip we talked about earlier. So now that Godzilla is where he needs to be, now we get rid of Mothra.
Yeah, this is one of the harder Mothra deaths too, just because there's like not a whole lot here. But this is about as good as it gets on this planet, so we just try and get bopped by all of this crud.
Yeah. Most of the early levels have one thing to just completely blast you and annihilate you, but this is just, yeah, just go into some bullets here and there and pray you take damage.
The one on Neptune is even worse than this. But then on X, again, it's kind of fine. You sit there and get hosed by, got bad spawns on that, but had to die up pretty high. Gotta be good, though.
Yeah. See, it's not bad, but yeah.
Right on the money.
I like that they made Uranus round with a hole in the middle.
Base devs. No. Oh, Popeye.
There you go. The volcano taking damage.
Yeah, Pluto. This theme freaking slaps.
Yeah, this one's so good. And Pluto, for being like the smallest planet, has one of the biggest worlds.
Yeah. Also makes no sense.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. Oh, he's going for it. So this is the Squiddy we know.
Oh, dude.
He just pins you there in the corner sometimes, and you literally can't move. And the worst part is he doesn't even kill you. His attacks deal like 1 damage, so he needs to hit you like 100 times for you to even see a difference in your health bar. So yeah, Squiddy is a little bitch.
Yeah. I killed him up really high, but would much rather just get him out of the way.
Yeah. He can just be a massive pain sometimes.
Oh, Varen.
Varen. Get stunned.
The crits, though.
There you go.
That started off really bad, and then I got like 5 crits in a row, so it's okay again.
Yeah, that was really good. Ooh, nice.
Alright, light work taking care of these clowns.
Yeah.
Got a couple of easy Jupiter levels on the way up to Geigen here.
Yeah, this will be the first time we fight Geigen. The boss battles in this kind of look like a child slamming toys together.
Yeah.
It does.
So we're gonna kill Mothra now. So we didn't want Maguire to be able to chase us up there because we don't want to fight that teacup Muppet. So we're gonna kill Mothra now. And so whenever one of your guys dies, the last enemy to move takes another turn. So we're gonna avoid Baragon catching up to us on the right side of the thing here by having Mothra die right now. Now we engage Geigen.
Yep.
Yep. This is like the easiest stretch of Pluto. It's the calm before the storm, though.
Yeah, definitely. I think the most impressive thing about this run is the amount of planning that went into the routing.
Yeah.
It's insane how many things have been considered and how much have been looked into. You have so many different moves you can do on the world map with different results. And then at some point you think the fastest route has been found, and then something faster, even faster gets found, and then again, it's like crazy. So Geigen, you usually just want to punch, but sometimes he gets his saws out, and then you want to make sure he doesn't jump into you, because it will deal a lot of damage, and he can push you all the way back to the edge if that happens. But that's not very... Doesn't happen very often, but yeah.
We kind of smoked him. Yeah, I really like the Geigen theme, too.
It's so good. But the thing with Geigen is you just hope he keeps his saws away most of the time, because they can be a pain. If he gets his saws out and just runs into you, it's kind of awkward to deal with. So yeah, if you really like holding down right on your D-pad for 90% of the game, this is the game for you.
And you have to roll from down right to upright all the time to do these jump and tail slaps. We call this section of Pluto Popeye % because it'll make your forearms and hands just like the size of freaking Popeye.
Here it does. Oh my god.
I can't believe that works.
Yeah. Your attack animation ended like a perfect time.
Yeah, admire from afar.
It's a great
purple
game.
mountains and the gray mountains are real bad.
Yeah.
As far as your thumb health goes.
I do think this category is great for like casual speedrun. It's very easy to pick up, and as long as you don't. Yeah.
Yeah, that was real bad with the magnet. Nothing I could do there though.
Yeah, as long as you know the basics, it's pretty easy to get a decent time. There are some other categories. All the other categories for this game are absolute trash.
Yeah, they are.
It's just get lucky that the bosses don't screw you all the time.
Ooh, that was unbelievable.
Yeah. Godzilla is Street Fighter before Street Fighter. Godzilla is better than Street Fighter.
And my game didn't crash on Pluto, so
Yeah. Great.
we're winning, guys.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning, son? Sometimes those purple mountain levels just straight up crash your game because it's so laggy.
Yep. You got like some weird crash. No. So that's what can happen, and it can. He got away with it pretty well. Only 4 bars
I got away
lost.
with that one, dude.
Yeah, it can be a lot worse.
Holy.
I've had one carry me all the way from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen, just drained 90% of my HP, and then I got took 2 more shots and died.
Don was on second place pace in Dam one time, and he got magneted. It was one of those real slow ones. So if you get caught by one of the slow ones, because they kind of have some different flight patterns.
Yeah.
But if you get caught on the wrong pattern, dude, it'll just completely torch you.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Dam is the destroy all monsters. Okay, first fight with Mecha. So he can do several things. He can shoot lasers or punch you. The punches are fine, but the lasers are really annoying to deal with sometimes, and they do quite a bit of damage.
They also eat damage from your atomic breath as well.
Yeah.
So it does less damage to him whenever you do that. Oh, dude, I missed the tail slam? You pile of crap.
Yeah, so 4 lasers in a row, that's what can happen, and it makes the fight a lot worse.
Looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, good base here. So now we're just still slapping our way through the last 2 levels of what's this world again?
Pluto.
Oh yeah, Pluto.
So Neptune is next, which doesn't make sense for most people, but Pluto is sometimes closer to the sun than Neptune is, and it was when this game was created, so the devs had a little Easter egg there for you.
Back when Pluto was a planet.
Yeah, back when Pluto was a planet, and it also happened to be closer than Neptune.
Good old times.
Back in the day, man. 79 to 99, never forget.
Everything was better when Pluto was a planet. Goddamn scientists ruined everything.
Nice, okay. That was pretty good, that was pretty good Pluto.
It was, and now we go to the square that's Neptune with... So, the world map is shit. The music is shit. Everything about this world is shit.
Oh!
Just like Bagler's gameplay there for a second.
Hey! It's the Baragon RNG manip, okay?
Yeah, right.
So, there is a chance that I just lose 40 seconds and there's nothing I can do about it. It usually doesn't happen, but it can happen if Baragon does the wrong moves.
Yeah. So we manipulate how everything moves, just like always, but Baragon has a bit of RNG, so he is the only one here who can screw things up for us.
Varen sometimes can get in your way too. That's extremely rare. I've only seen that one time. And I don't think it actually makes a difference. I think you can still skip him, but sometimes he'll move up between you and Maguera for whatever reason.
I don't think I've ever seen that, but weird.
Yeah, like I said, it's extremely rare, but it does exist.
Ooh, nice.
Gotten a couple of those on this planet so far.
Yeah. It's gonna be a fast Neptune. No, but not with all this lag. Jesus.
This part lags real bad, because you have those friendly ships up there, and they try and help you by shooting stuff, but all it actually does is give you a ton of lag.
Yeah, they never really help you. And the worst part in this game, for whatever reason, is the projectiles from your friendly ships count as your hitbox. If they get hit by another projectile, you get knocked back. Amazing game design.
That was one of the
That was
best
fast.
Whereas, yeah.
Yeah, he behaves
He basically stood there and just took it, so pretty
like he
accurate.
should.
Yeah. Maguera is the easiest boss. He has like the dumbest AI out of all of the bosses.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm just gonna stand here and take it.
Yeah. Sometimes he gets pretty spicy with the eye lasers, but it doesn't happen all that often.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's go, dude. Doesn't really help me because I still got this guy to deal with, but...
Oh. Nice.
Honorary time save? Uh-oh, dude. Oh, I don't like Baragon.
That was the bad movement, right?
No, I mean,
Oh.
it doesn't really matter.
So this is the worst Mothra kill in the game.
By quite a big margin.
As you can see.
I'm doing pretty well with it so far, though.
Yeah, if you have a good cycle and everything, you can still get it pretty fast. Sometimes you... No, if you get a bad cycle and everything, then you avoid everything, like here.
Kill me!
Yeah, that's good. Nice!
That was a really good cycle. Please, Baragon, don't do this to me, dude.
Come on, Baragon.
No, you piece of crap!
You almost did the right thing.
That's just fine. God
little
dang it, man.
shit.
I was on PV pace, dude, that's why.
Yeah.
Well, mine.
If you had a really good... Yeah. I mean, if you had really good last two worlds, you could have had a sub 102, so... But...
But, yep. See you in
Yep.
45 seconds here.
But this will still be pretty close to PB. Oh, nice. This is the RNG you want.
Yeah, that's that Nico RNG, dude.
Ooh.
We're level 13, too, so...
Yeah.
Makes this fight a little bit less bad.
Yeah. I mean, PB is deathless apart from all the intentional deaths you take.
Yeah.
If you die, you lose low time because you have to do the whole world over again.
Alright, I think I just gotta torch this guy.
Yeah.
I think that's what Jahaley said to do.
Oh, well. Rare Geigen lasers. So with the punching, you don't actually want to mash because there's a certain rhythm you want. Press B. So if you do it too fast, you'll just end up missing a lot of your hits, just having incredibly bad hits.
I think this is bad, dude. I think I'm supposed to say no to Mecha here. I might have to fight Hedora as well. I can't remember. There's some sort of thing you're supposed to do, but basically you just reset. So I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do in this.
Yeah, that's
ideally.
That's always the bad part when something goes wrong. It's you never really know. You always forget what you're supposed to do.
Like I said, it's pretty rare that Baragon screws you there, unless you're on PvE base, and then
he always does.
Dude, that was such a good. That was a gold pace probably by like 5 or 6 seconds at that point. I had a really good Mothra death too, like top tier Mothra death.
Oh, stop jumping, Mecha. Stop shooting lasers. Just take it. He's being a bit annoying. You probably laser or blast him. Let's go.
Oh, it's Varen's turn. Okay.
Okay, so this is fine.
It's. I mean, it's. I still lost 1 million.
Yeah,
having to fight Baragon, but it's. I don't have to fight Hedora.
Yeah. It can get a little worse.
Yeah.
Depending on the way you react. Sometimes you end up fighting both Baragon and Hedora extra.
Yep. I messed around with something one time where I was like, you know I will have to fight Baragon here, but I wonder if there's a way I can avoid fighting Baragon. And I just messed around with some stuff in a run once, and
made things worse.
It made it worse, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. We just lost 34 seconds. 35 seconds.
Yep.
So we go Planet X. So if anyone remembers the theme song at the start, Planet X has it as well. You get that amazing final part of the run vibe. It's like you're watching a show and they play the theme song again at like the most hype moment.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my Jesus. Yeah, Planet X is a very straightforward world as well. There's no manipulation here.
There is something you can do. You can sacrifice a little bit of time to try to avoid Squidward.
Yeah.
But it's an RNG gamble, basically. Yeah,
most of the time you'll... Yeah, the montage. Most of the time you just end up fighting everyone.
Yeah. And you have to play an extra level to skip Squidward, so if you get a good Squidward, then it could not save a ton of time getting the skip, and it's a risk, so...
Imagine getting a good Squidward, though.
Yeah. Well, I got one last time I was on X. Oh, dude, we got the 1 cycle here.
Oh, let's go. Also, something we haven't mentioned yet, and you've been doing a couple times already, is kick breath. So after you've kicked, you actually do a faster breath attack that uses less power, but also deals less damage, but it's faster.
Yes.
And it has a very wide range of attacks, so in some cases you can actually be faster doing those compared to normal breaths. A good anyone would be one who doesn't move at all. But yeah, for Gazora, a good Gazora just wouldn't pin you in the corner.
Yeah, so he could pin you in the corner and make you lose a bunch of time just because you can't attack while he's pinning you, right? So
yeah,
a Gazora that lets me punch him. You're never gonna die to Gazora, but you can get some really smelly patterns.
Yeah, I just don't want to get tickled by him forever. Okay, so he's backing off. That's good. Oh, never. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Oh, never mind. Oh, you got him?
Oh, we
Let's
cooked
go.
him, man. We absolutely cooked him.
Very high kill, but he didn't pin you once. That's what you want to see.
It's not over yet. Jahaley's goal is 12 seconds faster than mine, and I had a pretty slow X in my PB, but I messed up those, I messed up the blue mountains that first stage pretty bad already, so...
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to PB this.
Yeah, it's basically impossible to PB this, but... We got any believers?
Any believers in chat?
It could happen.
Yeah. I mean, this is more likely to happen than Dave finishing an any % Mario 3 run.
Damn! That's why I bet 19k against him.
Yeah.
Best possible time right now is 1:02:32. So...
Yeah. With the... Oh! Jesus. With the
Big
possibility
Cat
to go by
35.
10 seconds. Yeah, Dave really did try that, yes. Clay. You missed the best part of the tournament, or the marathon.
Feels ace, man. So, although this is the simplest world in terms of the routing and stuff, it basically is just all the most annoying levels from every planet lumped into one. Like the blue mountains from Earth, you get the purple mountains from freaking Pluto or from Mars. You got this pile of laggy crap from Saturn. There's a really bad Jupiter level coming up. It's just, oh, it's
Everything
not
you
good.
want to see in the final level.
But we're max level now, so level 16. And we can basically just spam Breath Weapon on most of these bosses now.
Yeah,
Especially Maguera and Baron if they let me.
You're ridiculously strong when you're level 16. Look at how huge that power bar is now.
Yeah. And it regens really quickly too. So not only is it bigger, but you get it back faster. And your attacks all do more damage.
Nice. Rockets. The thing as well for the breath attack, you want them to be as far away as possible while still hitting them, because the closer you are, the less damage you deal. So you can deal between 2 and 4 bars with the breath. So that's why you always see him create some distance as well. Something we just mentioned. Oh, nice. Varan backing off is what you want to see. 'Cause sometimes it'll just walk into you non-stop and you just can't get good breath attacks. So yeah, just annihilated 90% of his health bar with 4 breath attacks.
Yeah, that's what you want to see. No!
Nice movement.
The diagonals, man.
Yeah.
This level sucks.
It's definitely one of the things I hate the most about this game, apart from all the enemies being complete bullshit, fucking you over non-stop, is the map movement. You have to do so many diagonals, and if you hit up or right or whatever first, then you just have to... You just get screwed on the map movements.
Bro!
Oh my god.
No way
Nice
that
one.
didn't kill him, man. I got a full breath off on that thing and it didn't die.
Yeah, must
Gotta
have...
call some horse hockey on that, but...
Yeah. Must have
No,
missed
no,
him
no, no,
somehow.
no.
Oh my god. Jesus.
Yep! Yeah, this level freaking stinks, man.
So here we go, pile of trash.
It's gonna keep spraying.
Easy. And down he goes. Oh.
Well,
Down he goes.
down he goes. Alright, we got this lizard sack of crap here.
Now we get the troll face Baragon fight. Or not.
Please no.
You don't see it very often, but it's like one of the worst things ever, where he starts just turning his head around, and he just looks you right into in your face, just breaking the fourth wall. Stupid Baragon, but no, this is very easy.
Yeah, not bad. This planet's also fun because you just are way OP, and you can just blast all of the enemies.
Yeah, it's just a power trip.
Yeah. And then you get put right back in your place. I got knocked back by the stupid friendly ship there, dude. That crap's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you get put back in your place on the final boss, who can also pin you like Squidward, except
he deals damage a lot.
he deals damage this time,
Yeah.
and it'll just completely kill you. We call it getting the Texas Pete. That's spicy,
Yeah, when you just
spicy
finish
hot
you.
sauce.
Shooting a lot of laser at the start, but he's no, he's still being shit. Pretty
Okay,
good,
we absolutely
nice
cooked
kill.
him there, dude.
Yeah.
And I got Geigen.
So actually using your breath attack at the start can be a big risk, because sometimes you'll just get his saws out and he immediately
do
moves
this.
into you. Oh my goodness. Jesus. It's usually when you just punch him, he goes back to the right until he gets his saws out. So that's usually why you want to do that. But it's fine. He almost pinned you in the corner as well with the saws. That was Oh,
Like that? I lost
Yep.
a lot of time on that Geigen fight.
yeah.
Alright, here it is.
One more level until the final boss fight.
No health.
But you're almost full health, so it's fine.
Oh, just right into it, huh?
Oh. Oh my god, no. Look at the health bar. Look how fast it's going down. Oh, come on,
This is a bad pattern, dude. There's no way I one-fight this.
No. Oh
No.
god, stop moving. No.
Come on.
So this is kind of what you call the Texas speed. If he keeps doing that, and you actually die.
Yeah, there was no way I was getting him there.
Yeah. I can basically blast him, I think.
No! Go back.
Oh my god, Jesus. Oh, don't do this. Go down. Almost. Yes.
Alright, we got him. We lost 1 million to that fight. You're supposed to take him down in one. Oops.
Yeah.
Speaking of losing time.
And even though you're very overpowered in this part of the game, there's still a chance that Ghidorah can just kill you by
Yep.
pinning you in the corner non-stop.
I lost a run last week to that. I just had a pace to Ghidorah and he just pinned me and I died.
Yeah.
There's a lot of RNG.
Yep.
So I gotta make it through this.
Yeah. So the game doesn't end on the final boss, but you still have to leave the planet, which is an interesting design choice, I guess. Just have to do one of the levels you've seen many, many times already.
This is the worst. This level's not that hard, but it just is. It's long.
And time.
And we've done it.
Let's go.
That's fine.
That's
slower than that last run I had, the warm-up run.
Yeah, that's a really solid run. 1 minute, 1 hour and 3 minutes.
Yep.
7 seconds. That's really
Second
good.
place still.
Yeah. Beating everyone on leaderboard except for Jaylee,
Yeah, which
who
good luck with
is
that.
yeah, Mr. Unbeatable. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a casual run. Sets a new world record.
It's like insane RNG, absolutely peels them.
Yeah.
That was nice though. I got almost a 4-second Jupiter gold there.
Yeah, that was really good.
Pretty apt. I was green all the way, +2 on Earth, and then green all the way until we got screwed over by RNG on Neptune.
Yeah. You had a bad
not bad.
Baragon. But yeah, you got screwed by Baragon and Planet X was not the best, but everything else is really good.
Yeah, no complaints there. Yeah, well, thanks for doing comms, Nico. It was fun.
Yeah, thanks for doing the run.
This run is fun. It's like, it's really annoying, and it's easy to get tilted at.
It's
there's a lot
fun.
of,
It's
like-
really annoying.
Yeah. It's fun when you get to be Power Trip Godzilla, and it's annoying when you're getting knocked back a million times by some bogus spawns with Mothra, and get screwed over on Neptune on a PB run by Baragon, like what happened to me, and I don't know. A lot of RNG, but it's also a lot of just skill issues, so...
Yeah. It's a very fun run, but it has, at the same time, it has the most annoying ways to make you lose time.
Yeah, it's not just like, like Mario 3's got the hands, but those aren't
Yeah.
really annoying. You're like, okay, well, I got a hand. This, it's like, nope, I'm gonna pin you into the corner, make you think you can win, and then, time you out with 1 red pixel of HP left on the boss.
Yep.
Ruin your whole day.
That's how it is.
Just Godzilla speedrun stuff. Yep, cool, well, that's it for me.
For us.
For
Yeah.
us. Thanks, Dave. for
Thank you,
putting
Dave.
us on.
Will you back
Nico.
tomorrow?
Yeah, I was just about to say, you go ahead.
Okay, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We are going to do a race together in Home Alone 2, best game on the NES. And I'm also doing a run for Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back with Bagler on comms. And
Former
that's
world record holder, thebagler5.
former world record holder. Now officially stinks, but yeah.
Yeah, it's on the YouTube video title that I'm worse than Nico.
Yep. You
As
sure
big of
are.
a meme as that game is, that world record's really strong. So that'll be a fun run to watch.
Yeah.
Nico's pretty good at that game.
Yeah, hopefully we'll go unlike Flintstones today.
Guys, sit up.
That game is like in Flintstones, you can die and you'll still be fine. In Empire Strikes Back, you can die and you won't be fine.
Yeah. Empire Strikes Back's like, oh, you made a mistake? Now you're instantly dead.
Yes, and you have to replay the whole level because we don't have checkpoints.
Good times. Oh, well, there's the end. The nice
Yep.
Godzilla. Thanks again, everyone. I'll be back. Yep, tomorrow with Nico. I think I'm also doing comms for Little Nemo the Dream Master a little bit after that as well. So you'll see me a couple more times. If you aren't tired of me already.
I am.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye forever.